As mothers, as caretakers, as teachers, many of us are putting the needs of others ahead of ourselves. An event is ahead with Quinnipiac University, working with educators on the importance of self-care, and here to talk all about it and provide some tips for you within your daily life. Scarlett Lewis, founder of the Jessie Lewis Choose Love Foundation, and also Jennifer Dauphinais with the Quinnipiac School of Education. Ladies, thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Erica.
Good morning.
Yeah. We all do this, but especially women, and you do have a great event coming up in August. Now, let's talk a little bit more about that.
So on August 22nd, we have partnered with the Jessie Lewis Choose Love movement has partnered with Quinnipiac University to offer an event for educators and other people in the community to really focus on self-care and what that means.
But this program, we can all sort of glean some information on it, but it's particularly for teachers, correct?
It is for teachers, yeah.
It is primarily for teachers and anyone working in the human service field, because we know that if we take care of ourselves first, we're more effective for the folks that we serve and work with. So we're opening it up across disciplines so that we can collaborate and also connect the community around teachers so they feel supported as well, but primarily just looking at how teacher self-care is so important to education.
And talk a little bit more about how you got involved with this.
I got involved as a student. I'm actually a teacher myself, a graduate of the MAT program at Quinnipiac University, and now returning as a faculty member. And in returning back, I noted how much I felt it would be important to make very clear to teachers that it's important to stop and care for oneself, because the job can be very demanding. There's lots of pieces to balance, and something that's missing from the conversation when we go to prepare as teachers is that how do we develop tools and skills to take care of ourselves? So it's something that Quinnipiac has really made the effort to add back into the preparation program. It makes us really unique into the conversation across the state about teacher prep.
And it's also particularly important to you as well.
Absolutely. So the Jessie Lewis Choose Love movement actually has a free social emotional learning program that we offer pre-K through 12th grade. Knowing the importance of educators in a child's life, really wanted to partner with Quinnipiac University and focus on the self-care issue so that educators can show up for their kids and be refreshed and connected and resilient and available.
Now, for those who can't go, let's talk a little bit more, because I know a lot of women in my life, myself included, we do struggle saying no. It's just hard. I think it's in us, it's ingrained in us to always want to help when someone asks for it. So do you ladies have any tips for us?
Well, Scarlett and I were just talking this morning about putting the self first and how much of a benefit that is for others. Part of that now is seen in a big trend around yoga and mindfulness and contemplativeness, and just the simple act of stopping to breathe, taking a pause, and maybe integrating meditation into one's daily life. From our own experiences, and sometimes those things happen because we're stressed out. We're more apt to turn around and look for these types of tools and skills, but once you do, may start with a minute or two a day, but after a while it becomes really necessary part of your routine.
And do you have anything to add?
It's like putting the oxygen mask on yourself first before your child. You really need to take care of yourself before you can take care of everybody else. So,
I think what I struggle with it just as a mom is because I feel guilty when I put myself first. Do you ladies share in that sort of feeling? And then what do you do when you're in that position?
I think it's just you understand that you can't be your best unless you take care of yourself, and so that's kind of the message that we're putting out there for everyone, especially for teachers. And we have a wonderful lineup on the 22nd, and we welcome everybody.
And then what's the best way for people to register if they're interested in going to the program?
They can go to Cooperative Educational Services website and register there, or they can get in contact with me through the Jessie Lewis Choose Love movement.
Great. Thank you, ladies, so much for being with us. And of course, we'll have the information on our website and on our FOX61 news app.
Thank you.
Great.
Thanks
for
so
being
much.
with us. Still ahead for you here on Good Day Connecticut. We're talking about the importance of student finances. We've got some great tips for you from the Connecticut Better Business Bureau. They're weighing in on protecting yourself from some harsh consequences when you're looking for some debt relief. And also, don't forget to check out